So we had quite the scare today. We had a fire on our motor coach. Right here, we have an air conditioning unit, and you can see the damage to the paint. Paint's been melted off. The fire department had come in and sprayed the inside of this with retardant, so everything's coated with retardant. But you see, here is the fan motor, plastic unit just like this one, but apparently the bearings or something went out, the whole thing melted and caught on fire. Flames were shooting out the side of the coach. You can see all the paint had burned off. And the fire department tried to open this, and they cut off a knob that was here, not knowing that there's little clips down here on the side. But they finally got it open, and they sprayed it and put the fire out. Fortunately, passenger window on the front of the coach was unlocked, and they were able to bring over a little ladder, open up this window, and they had one of the skinny firemen climbed up into the coach and rescued our dog. They came and opened up the side of the coach and got the fire out, and all should be good. The inside of the coach had a lot of smoke in it, but just in the front, because we had the doors to the bedroom closed, so there's no smoke smell back there. But up here in the rest, quite a lot of smoke smell. But I think once we take out the rugs and do a little cleanup, I think that smell will go away. It's not too bad right now. The windows have been open, and our thermostat is here for the air conditioning, and it was working fine this morning when we left. And we were only gone maybe an hour and 20 minutes before the neighbors parked next to us saw the smoke and flames coming out of the side of the coach. And they called the office, who called the fire department. We had 3 fire vehicles here.
Well, he put it out with his...
He put it out with his...
fire extinguisher before the fire department
his own extinguisher before the fire department got here, yeah. So they probably saved our coach, and you know, I think the damage is really minimal. It's just pretty much that air conditioning unit, which was a mini split unit, not very old, and had worked pretty well up until today. So we'll have to look at our options on that. This is our home. This is there's a lot put into this. We travel, we love it, and really that's the only damage. Everything else seems good. I've checked the electrical, the solar, everything seems to be working properly and no problems. So we're going to air it out tonight, and we'll spend the night here. We had offers to go other places if we wanted to, but it's really not that bad. So can I help you? We're going to take the chairs outside and let them air out a little bit. Here, let me videotape and carry at the same time.
One more step.
Okay. So there's no damage, it's just some smoke, and it's not that bad. And I think once we air it out, we're good to go. We just won't have our front air conditioner for a while. Let me help you with that. Here we go. Watch your step.
Oh, wait, set it up for...
Yeah, we might have a little porch party tonight, maybe. We are staying at Benson Grove RV Resort here in Palmview, Texas, and I tell you, everybody's been great. Red, the activities director, outstanding. She is taking care of our dog for us. She knew there was a dog in the coach, in fact, and so when the fire department came over, the office called. Okay, we're still finding out facts, things that I didn't know. But thank you, Red, for all you did to help us keep our dog safe. And she's over at Red's house right now. We'll go get her in a little bit. And thanks to the neighbors here who first noticed it and for realizing the urgency involved. Here, let me help you. Let's not throw it out here. Okay. And like we said, we were doing a show at another RV resort about 35-40 minutes from here. And we had a great show. And we had a little intermission in the show, and I happened to look at my Facebook page, and somebody had commented some comments on my page that didn't make sense. We've got your dog. The fire was put out. And I'm like, what is this? And so we checked our other phones and realized that people have been trying to call us during the show. And of course, we have our phones muted during the show. And once we realized everything was under control, we did the second half of the show, packed up quick, and hightailed it back here. And we're just going to spend the rest of the evening now kind of cleaning it out and trying to mitigate the smell, but I think we can do it. And then we'll just, when we get back to Branson, we'll probably take a look at that front air conditioner and what we need to do to get that repaired. I know a very good electrician who can probably guide us through that. Anyhow, that's our big scare for the day. And it's just one of the things that go along with RV life. And we're really thankful and blessed that it wasn't anything worse. It could have been a lot worse. This is our home on the road, and I've got all my office equipment. We have our personal stuff in here, our dog, of course, and just, you know, it could have been, you know, the ride back from the show here, we kept trying to keep our imaginations from going crazy because there's so many things that could have happened. But we're so thankful that we're going to be okay, and God looks after us, Melanie said.
And he uses people to do that.
Say that again.
God looks after us, but he uses people to do that. So, thank God for the neighbors and
Yeah,
the great activity director who's been over here 3 or 4 times, she said, to make sure everything was okay still.
that's red. Yeah.
Fortunately, she had come by and visited with us yesterday, and then she knew we had the little dog in here because she loved on her when she was here, so it worked out great. Anyway, we need to finish getting this stuff out of here.
Here's some of the neighbors driving by, seeing what's going on.
Sure, they're all
This
concerned.
is the talk of the town right now.
It's one way to get yourself known.
The Motorcoach catches on fire. But thank God, we're okay.
Yep.
And here's that we're very grateful, and here's our sign above the door.
Yep.
Start each day with a grateful heart. And that's certainly what we're going to be doing as we continue our journey here on the Barber bus.